Welcome back to the women's division of the 2024 National Dodgeball Championship here in Richmond, BC. Brought to you by Dodgeball Canada. We're going capital to capital, Ottawa, Victoria, split with Vancouver. The 2022 national champions, Ottawa, going up against BC 3, Hyper.
And Hyper and Valkyrie played against each other last year late in playoffs, and there was almost a bit of an upset from Hyper, so this will be a good matchup.
Sorry, let me hear that again. Oh, yeah, playoffs, yes. Yeah,
Hyper almost took Valkyrie out, so.
Well, and it was amazing for them because they did not expect to be in playoffs due to the format. Last minute they hear it. Watch out for Gray.
Jessica Gray able to dodge both of those balls coming in at her, and onus is going to be on Valkyrie here.
Sorry, that was BC 2. I should know better. I watched that.
You're from BC.
Pop, pop.
They threw a lot of balls away there, 3 balls, just to take out Alyssa Wright on the wing.
Now the burden is definitely on Hyper. Kirkpatrick providing pressure. They head to the line and send their own melee of balls.
What always gets me about Lynn Kirkpatrick is she is always pressuring so far up the line and is able to get back so easily and survive.
Just like there's a little zip line that she can run back and forth on.
If we could only all be more like Lynn Kirkpatrick.
Garcia, well, you can try and watch the Instagram channel as 2 more are eliminated. Valentina Jew by herself a pickup out of Metro Vancouver.
Yeah, but she has played against, or with a lot of these girls from Valkyrie in the Team Canada Women's Foam program.
As Gray tags her out. Well, tell me more about who's on Team Canada squads. There's plenty to be found here.
Yeah, we've got Jessica Gray as captain for the women's foam team. Keith Akawi is on women's cloth, also one of the co-captains. Jenna Flanagan and Veronica Baird are also on women's foam, and Shade is, of course, captaining that. And Lynn Kirkpatrick is also on women's cloth. And then on the Hyper side, there's a couple on the mixed foam side, so Riel Leaf and Molly Pelche. And like I mentioned, Val was in the program. And Charmaine Garcia and Lily Lau are both on women's cloth. So, yeah, lots of experience. And Alyssa Wright was also in the women's foam program.
Squad. Yeah. Burden to throw, Hyper.
A little sneaky takeout on the toe shot. Molly Pelche pointing at Shade for that as a nice little nod.
4 on 5, player advantage, Hyper. Berkeley stays alive.
And Sydney Doyle is a pickup, I believe, for Valkyrie, just for this tournament. Do you know what team she played on?
I don't, actually. Well, I gotta say, like, I appreciate players as Riel Leaf is taken out and Charmaine Garcia taking that left wing. The pressure and privilege of being a pickup it's got to be a unique task.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to learn play calls, the communication, style of play, and especially a team like Valkyrie, which can turn things up and slow things down quite a bit.
A very advanced play call, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Very dynamic team.
Kirkpatrick there in the middle. Berkeley ready with 2 balls as well. She's targeted as Jew is eliminated. Steph Field and McInnes remain.
And Charmaine Garcia.
Charmaine hiding behind the volunteer, I didn't see.
She gets so small back there. So it is 3v3 here.
Good ups, twisting too. Getting those knees away from the ball. I just twisted, imagining that and hurt myself.
Yeah, and I believe Sydney Doyle is has a strong cloth background as well. I believe she's from Hamilton.
Great
catch!
Well done, Steph Field brings in the co-captain Pelche,
making
who
it
then
look
holds
easy.
the left wing. Berkeley getting out of the way. Ball crossing over to Doyle. 2 balls apiece. Burden to throw on Valkyrie. Shot clock counting down against them. Field unable to repeat history.
That would have been pretty cool, though. I get why she went for it.
Garcia, 2 in hand. Sends 1. Back and forth, and McInnes is eliminated. Now 2v2. Splitting the sides now. Berkeley on the left. No damage. Valkyrie getting a ball, and a late one for Charmaine Garcia as well. They're splitting up, and ready, set, and a preemptive throw does not result in elimination. We're still 2v2. Burden the throw, Hyper.
Nice dodges there from Doyle.
You see, that's her style, is the hop and turn hips away.
It's like a mid-air lateral. And you know Valkyrie's all about those laterals.
And we see it again. Shot clock reset, Burden Valkyrie. Quick play call. Berkeley says, I got this. Unless they're just tricking us, she does. And it's right on target. Below the knees of Garcia. Pelche, 1v2. Firms the out.
Yeah, I was actually ball retrieving for Valkyrie yesterday on this court, and Doyle looked a little like tentative in a lot of ways, and I was seeing a lot of encouragement in their first game from the rest of the Valkyrie members, you know, amping her up, letting her know she's doing a great job. And it seems like day 2 now, she's really fit into their style of play and made a couple big moments there. So it's 2-0 Valkyrie now.
Big shot field, not connecting. This one does. Co-captain Gray's taken out by her opposing winger and opposing co-captain, Pelche. Now Berkeley holding that right wing. Take a look at Keith Cowie in the middle. Fresh arm sends it. Jenna Flanagan now on the left wing. Big roster change. So as you mentioned, the big change from day 1 Doyle to day 2 Doyle. That's part of that kind of how do you pick up with a team that's been a national level team for half a decade.
Yeah, and I think she's known a lot of the girls for a while, so, but I'm not totally sure on her foam experience, but it seems like she's fitting in quite well, making the transition pretty seamlessly. I think at the end of the day, regardless of what format you play, dodgeball's dodgeball, and it's just how quickly you adapt.
Valentina Du also pick up, sends it on Cowie, takes her out. Rostered on right now, Lily Lau in the middle, in between Garcia and Fields. Targeted is the co-captain Leaf, member of the mixed foam squad for 2 rounds now. Referees pausing to discuss.
I'm not sure if it's a pausing to discuss or if it's a timeout.
Sorry, yeah. When he stepped on, okay, that was a shoelace moment.
I see. That's nice.
Burden to throw on Hyper. Flanagan discussing with Doyle. Burden, Hyper. Ball on ball. Counter is good. Field heading out the back.
So 4v4, equal number of balls, and the onus will be on Hyper for the last throw.
Throws, exactly. Whoa, big throws both sides, and an attempted catch, unsuccessful. Lau protecting teammates. Thinks about sending the ball over, but was already heading over to Jew.
Takes some bravery to throw a single at Jenna Flanagan when she's ready to make that catch, but gotta have confidence in your throw there, and it looks like she did.
4-2, putting the burden on Hyper. 3 balls. Garcia in the middle with the play call. Asking Jude to cross court. Action back and forth, but no eliminations. Burden now on the Valkyrie.
And it is 2v4.
Good opportunity for a point for Hyper. And a bit of a scramble to get balls. Now resetting. Expect a quick play call as the shot clock's counting down. Balls
Big
on
block
ball.
there by Sid Doyle.
Up and out. Garcia unable to save Ju in that moment. Hits back to the center.
And if I'm hyper right now, I'm still feeling pretty good. I'm up a body, and I know I've got some strong skills on this team.
Great protection. Charmaine Garcia and Lau. Pelche was sort of dead to rights there, but ably protected by teammates.
Yeah, it's you know you can take those bigger risks when you have a team.
Oh,
that
sneaky
is-
cross court.
Yeah, and she's smiling there, Lynn Kirkpatrick.
And those are players like I think at Quebec Cup, Pelche played on Valkyrie.
Okay.
So it's kind of the small community, is especially with the different tournaments.
Yeah, it's fun to learn how people play, and then also fun to get their secrets when you play against them.
Yeah, exactly. That's how we build the sport. Now targeted. Pump fakes. Always aggressive. That running lane could put Kirkpatrick to the test there. A little frustrated right now. Lots of balls on the hyper end. 2 balls apiece. Ready, set, deliver.
They throw 2.
Doyle keeps alive. Turfs that ball though. And
Big
into the gloves.
catch.
Wait.
Oh, I don't know if she. Yep, catch counts. Looks like, but she might have had a line violation or something there.
Wow.
Maybe she also got skimmed, but.
That magic how that is counted as a catch, because that instantly popped out of her hands.
Yeah. Lily Lau.
3 seconds left in the first half. And we are at the end of the first half. Lau will have 3 balls as well as the Valkyrie women.
So Jessica Gray, Lynn Kirkpatrick versus Lily Lau here. Lots of experience on the Valkyrie side. Lily, though, has been playing for a long time. And she competed for Canada, actually, in Argentina at the Pan American. Okay. But unfortunate out there for her.
And the other vets take it. Gray helping to secure the 3rd point after a 4-player to 2 lead. Those 2 players bring it down for the win.
Looks like both teams are happy and high-fiving here, so spirits are pretty up. No one's looking defeated or anything like that. I'm not sure if Hyper, I'm sure this is not how they expected or wanted the game to go, but I'm sure they'll be trying to figure out a strategy to get a couple more points here. They're currently in tied for 4th place in the rankings, and Valkyrie's tied for 1st against Reckless. So the points do matter. The top 4 women's teams across both pools will get a bye for the playoffs. So a nice way to save your arms a little bit, maybe have a little bit more strategy, watch some of the competition you could potentially play against. So important to get these wins here, and so important to get those points. The differential matters, and I'm sure Hyper will be trying to eat away at the lead that Valkyrie's built.
Well, and to that end, Valkyrie, like you said, currently tied for the number 1, has a 42 point differential.
That must be nice,
a few more
you know?
right now. Yeah, do you want to talk about another team while we're at it? Or that must be nice.
I wish, why don't we just swap Valkyrie
Yeah,
right there? On
yeah.
the no, we had honestly, like, I love nationals. I think at the end of the day, there's some teams that come here, feeling like they're going to win, and for some teams, it's their first nationals. For Riot, my team, it was our first nationals as a team. We've been together for 8 months, so we kind of just came in
breakout
being like,
team for sure.
Yeah, we were just kind of coming in being like, let's see what happens. There were a few of our team members who hadn't been to nationals before, so always nice to get a taste.
AB4, you guys were?
We were AB1.
Oh, yeah, that's what was the the surprise uprising there. The Riot.
The Riot, we started it. We'll finish it next year.
And are you a combination of other Edmonton, is it a system in Edmonton? Is the way it
We
is for the
started
men?
a women's competitive program
Yeah.
this last year. That's how Riot was formed. That was an output of it. Basically, we had tryouts, we had a coach, we have a team manager, and it really helped to kind of bring in new talent that we may not have otherwise had in the development of our squad, and then it gives us all an opportunity to grow the sport.
Meanwhile, Burden on Valkyrie. Hard on target, taken out right. That Edmonton community has become a cloth mecca.
Yes.
We'll soon see cloth ball factories up there.
Yeah, we're all really excited for sure. A lot of us came from a rubber background, 8.5 inch rubber. So it was an easier transition to cloth than it has been to foam for sure.
4 heading into the attack zone. Ready, set. It's Lau with the throw. Not connecting. Look out for Baird. Make sure to take out Leaf. And no one out for Valkyrie of Ontario. Oh, that was a thought about the catch, but it was far too late, or just perfectly placed ball taking out Valentina Zhu. Now play call, Charmaine Garcia.
Jessica Gray has such an unassuming throw. It's not a huge windup, but it's snappy and it can get cross court so easily, and it moves on you too.
Play call, Baird, her own number. Hard throw and quick work in transition by Hyper. Resetting the shot clock. Burden Valkyrie. Good work in transition again. Berkeley almost getting tagged.
Almost. She was pressuring up pretty high, taking some extra shots there, but
great slide.
Stay alive, yeah.
Yeah, the teammates making clear before she walks off. Safe and sound.
We did mention that Shade Berkeley is the women's coach this year for the Team Canada program, but she has played on the team for a couple of different cycles, so lots of experience there too.
Great hit, taking out Lau. Garcia taking the right side. And the play call, 2 balls apiece. Berkeley must have been just narrowly touched.
That fun little sidewinder throw from Pelche.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier today. That's my analysis.
I stole it from you.
Yeah, exactly.
It's how we grow the community.
There's just weird moments where I'm like, when someone says something, I'm like, oh, I thought that was something I'd say. And then flashback to earlier in the day, Baird protecting on the far end, and these throws, kind of the last 2 outs that Pelche and Garcia had, just right on the upper arm.
Yeah,
ball
you
in
gotta
hand.
be so confident with your blocking. You gotta be assertive. I've been seeing a lot of players, not that Jessica Gray just did this, but that there are players who are ready for the next play and they start to kind of stand up to rush, and they're not taking the time to just block properly, and then it gets them up the arms or into the feet.
Especially you have to see that with a kind of a waterfall or trailing throw.
Yeah, absolutely.
And here we are in transition. They push up, get a ball. Cowie resetting for her team. Shot clock counting down against them. Good throw right on target. Knee knocking. Now Molly Pelche by herself against 3 players. Shot clock counting down against her. Reset.
She was so quick there, almost steps out.
Oh yeah, that was very close. 3 at the line, pump faking, 2-ball block. Just managed to keep that foot from dropping down.
Just kind of popped it up there.
Heel up.
Now
slight,
she's out.
well, yeah, very out now. But I think the ball also might have kind of clipped her.
Yeah, it's funny watching the footage sometimes, watching streams. It can be really hard to tell, or it might look like people are stepping on the line. And I've line refed and been like, especially watching like Team USA guys.
Oh, the USA men, they love to keep their heels up and just stay there, and it's just taunting you as a line ref.
Yeah, it makes you really have to pay attention, but yeah, I mean, it can be really hard to tell just watching one view of it, for sure, but.
Burden, Valkyrie, sent one hard, and the trailer is what gets Garcia. Leaf stayed alive in that. Jessica Gray smiling, returning to teammates. Pump fakes. Hard to tell who's going to be the thrower. Cowie is.
And then she's looking for that catch after for a counter. Hands up. Always nice to be in the ready position. You never know what's going to come at you.
Good blocking. Power displayed on the left. Flanagan.
Yeah, I don't envy Lily Lau over here locking up against Flanagan for sure.
Meanwhile, one of the bravest souls you see is Lily Lau. Again, her speed getting into the attack zone, just brilliant. All the women for Hyper with the ball. Throw, back and forth. Right cleared of any wrong. Throw, crossing.
Flanagan looks for that cross, and Peltier blocks it.
Prepared for both throws from wingers. Guinness in the middle, watch for her. Peltier continues to be the target. Connor Cooper has joined. She's inside the right wing, beside Gray. Baird now holding up the left wing. She's got hustle and muscle on the throw, so look out again.
And she's
Wow,
the one who has like
face.
a windmill and an overhand throw, right? Baird?
You see it more out of the reckless women.
Yeah, absolutely.
Crossing, not connecting, right.
Right last.
This is just like exuberant, I believe would be the word to describe
I
that
think she was
moment.
like thinking her lucky stars.
Yeah, yeah.
She was like, oh, didn't see
How
that.
have I done this? But whizzes by and crosses again, but McInnes clipped on that one. That's lots of exasperated and exuberant emotion. Now big rips, crossing again, not tricking Peltier. 4 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in this second half.
Valkyrie up 4-0.
Gray getting it right on body, unable to pull the ball up in time. Something you mentioned, yeah, that playoff match a year ago in Montreal was just ecstatic for the West Coast fans.
Yeah.
As that lead was started at the first half, it was just like, are you kidding me? You're winning in playoffs.
Yeah.
But the veteran presence of Valkyrie
And you
ended up being the third place team, I believe. Gold Valkyrie,
yes.
gold Reckless,
Rogue.
silver for Rogue.
Oh, you know what? Rainbow Thunder won bronze.
Rainbow Thunder won bronze.
Valkyrie
Right
got
up
fourth
there.
place.
Good recall. That's why you're the color analyst. and I just
I watched
spot what
that
I
game
see in front of
intently
me.
from the stands with a beer in my hand.
So it's back and forth. Baird getting a ball from the retrievers. Another one coming in.
Yeah, you have to wonder if Valkyrie went into that game maybe feeling against Hyper last year, maybe feeling a little more confident in how their game would be, and then today walking in being like, hey, we have to take this team very seriously.
Now lets it rip. Baird protected. Kirkpatrick takes the beeline again. So quick. And actually, her Instagram, do you recall the name of it?
Dodgeball Corner?
Dodgeball Corner, that's what it was. Just also showing how to do throws like that in motion.
Yeah.
'Cause that's one area where a lot of players lose a lot of velocity. They're running up, and then they're slowing down and losing velocity on the throw. Great block.
Absolutely.
Lily Lau getting a second ball.
One of the other things that I like about Lynn's game is she's able to get so much coverage, so much distance on the court in just a few strides.
Pop, pop, making it 5.
5-0.
Sink O.
2 minutes!
We are in the second half, correct? Yep.
We are indeed in the second half. That would have been an unbelievable first half.
That would have been.
And we're inside of 2 minutes.
Yeah, just 2 minutes. Everything's starting to blur together.
Day 2
Day
afternoon.
This is
No toss.
getting to the end of the round robin period. I think there's just a couple more hours of games maybe, and then playoffs start tonight.
Okay, a couple more round robin games,
Yep.
and then men's playoffs begin
Oh,
later
okay.
tonight. It's a 13-hour day for some of us.
Yeah, don't I mean, I had a triple header starting at 7:25.
yeah. Waiting for the doors to open. Here we are, Valkyrie again. Send one, Lau aggressive, and it pays off.
Flanagan looking a little disappointed, but it was a nice shot. I don't think she should be disappointed at all in that.
Burden, hyper, pump fakes, Peltier with the sidewinder. Final minute of gameplay. Play call, Berkeley. Wanting her teammates to throw. Big pump fakes. Burden, hyper. Play call coming from Leaf. spread out to the wings. One throw protected by Garcia, slow to retreat. And still the burden is said to be on Hyper.
Yeah, they got more players.
Yes, they got more players. Good work by Vice President Klachevsky, referee Klachevsky. Point that out. As the shoulder taps out right. Final seconds remaining. Patience from Valkyrie, potentially a full send. They send a lot, taking out Leaf and Garcia. Oh, and the final one just...
I don't know if that one counted there. Yeah.
No, it did not.
Referee Klachevsky over here
That's some
saying
dad
no.
level no energy.
Looking mad.
So can I stay up late?
How
No.
dare you?
Ice cream? Absolutely not.
Not until you've done your homework.
Burden to throw. Valkyrie. Good throw. Lau keeping alive. No blocking in this second half.
Yeah, sometimes you play newer teams and you're like, I could probably get away with throwing right at their block. They might forget.
Opa! In and out.
I think these
Sydney
teams
Doyle.
are too skilled for that. Be looking for a lot of drops and looking for the catches for sure.
In and out
Just like
of the
that.
gloves. Pelche.
But not secure.
McInnes, Lau remain. Watch out for Connor Cooper, wearing number 2. Kirkpatrick with the play call. Wow. Very quick to throw and sets her body for defense. Ready for the catch.
Ready for anything.
Long-time VDL player.
Big catch by Baird.
Baird makes it a 1v many. Jess McInnes remains. Bobbled ball from Shota Barbeau. And a hail of bullets make it 6-0.
6-0, yeah.
Congratulations, Valkyrie, Ontario. And then next up, as my computer freezes and Mitch potentially saves us. Nope, there we go. Will be Nocturnals and Hyper.
Men's side. 'Cause we just
Next
had
up for
Hyper
Cortland.
women, yeah. And so the next Hyper game is men's.
The
Yep.
Hyper men
Yeah.
versus Nocturnals.
Yes, which is both BC teams. So
Absolutely.
it'll be a fun match.
See you soon.